Hey, so many of us have Android phones. Now, recently, Google made a software update where you cannot remove, and this was the case before. You were not able to remove certain applications from your phone that are like installed in, for example, uh, Gboard. You cannot disable it, you cannot force stop it. You have basically no control over applications such as Gboard that come pre-installed with the Android system, the Android OS. Now, I'm not gonna go which one is better, because both iPhones and Android phones have super flaws. Now, fortunately, if you have an Android phone, you have certain tools at your disposal that you can use to remove certain applications, system applications such as the Gboard and other packages that come pre-installed on your phone that you cannot get rid of unless you turn on the developer options and then tinker with these tools. I have recently discovered, like, I'm not a tech geek and stuff like that. This is kind of new to me. I've just learned how to do it. So one of the tools is this Android SDK platform tools. Make sure if you get it from a trusty download place. We'll try and get it from the official website. All right, and once you get it, you extract the folder, because this is like a zip. You extract it, and in the folder you just right click and open in terminal, and it's gonna open the Windows PowerShell, the command prompt. So you just right click, open in terminal, and it's gonna open the Windows PowerShell. Now you have a few commands once you get, in order to use the tool. Another tool for the removal of these applications at a root level for the phone is Magisk. Okay, but this is like Android SDK is for removal of these developer options for the phone, the one user. Magisk is being used at a root level to remove for the entire phone. I haven't learned how to use it yet. I intend to learn it in the future, in the near future. Right now, I'm focusing on learning how to remove it for a certain user, because I'm on my phone. There's only like one user. It's me, because it's like my phone is not a common. It's not an internet cafe laptop, a computer that has multiple users on it, so it doesn't need an administrator profile. Although it seems it might have one, So on the future, as I said, I want to learn how to use Magisk as well to get in the root level, and maybe see if these packages that I'm disabling today are still going to be enabled over there. So the commands, once you open the terminal, once you have this terminal open, you have certain commands over here. It doesn't say, like, it didn't tell me before the first command to detect the ADB devices, like to tell it to detect your phone. This would be the first command. It didn't tell me to use point and backward, like the other slash, not forward slash. I'm not talking about this symbol, I'm not talking about this symbol. I'm talking about this symbol. So as you see, before ADB, it writes dot and backward slash. It didn't tell me in the tutorial before. I wrote ADB devices and it said command unknown. Like, wait, I'll scroll up to give you the example, and it said over here, the term ADB is not recognized as the name of a CMD-let function, script file, or operatable program. Check the spelling or the name, or if a patch was included, verify that the patch is correct and try again. And at some point it mentioned, because it's suggestions, it's not a retarded command prompt, at least not for my laptop. Thank God. Wait, it says suggestion: the command ADB was not found, but does exist in the current location. Windows PowerShell does not load commands from the current location by default. If you trust this command, instead type dot backward slash ADB. You see, so it says it over here. And then I tried it, and I used like for all of these commands over here, I used like the dot and backward slash, before typing ADB devices, ADB shell, because then in order to see which packages you want removed, you want to use this command. Instead of keyword, you use the service you want to find the packages from. For example, this this is for uninstalling. I think it's a bit higher. This one is the example. ADB dot backward slash shell PM list packages vertical line find straight Google. So this is the command I wrote, and then it listed the packages that are installed. Let's scroll down so I can show you, because I tried to write the command and I told you to return errors until I wrote the command properly. And then over here I wrote here AD dot backward slash ADB shell PM list packages vertical line find str space Google, and it listed all the packages from Android from Google. Some of them you need them. Try and figure out which one of them you actually need, and then you can remove with this tool inside the command prompt. You have the next, like this is the command you use to remove the tool. It's reversible. Okay. If successful, the terminal will reply with success. I've went like a bit. I've encountered a few errors for some of the packages that I'm removing. Like over here, it returned failure for some of them. Although like maybe I typed the command in the wrong way, or maybe I just cannot remove it right now. Who knows? But I managed to remove some of them. Keep in mind, while you're doing this, you shouldn't like be using your phone. Like you can check it, but try not to enter like the menus, because you're inside the developer options at the moment. So for example, I'm not accessing files or anything, because I want first to remove the packages, then exit the developer options, and then use the phone. Because if I do this, if I try and use the phone while using the developer options, it might fail. The process might fail. I might have to start over, because I'm not sure if a reboot of the phone is necessary. After this, if you accidentally remove a system app, you can reinstall it using this command, ADB shell cmd package install existing and package name. You don't need the brackets, you just need the package name. Also remember, tinker with the way you type ADB into the terminal, okay? Because as I said, I had to figure it out that I needed a dot and backward slash before ADB. I don't know what your phone or command prompt is like. I'm just learning how to use this, I understand that this is a big problem nowadays regarding data phishing, because you go to the supermarket with your Wi-Fi, you forget your Wi-Fi or Bluetooth active, and they have permissions that you don't know about, and some applications in your phone have permissions that you cannot remove directly with just by pressing buttons on your phone, and the removal is disabled. The removal buttons are grayed out, so you cannot touch them in that manner. So that's why sometimes you need these tools in order to remove those permissions, in order to avoid being hacked while in the supermarket when someone's passing by with their phone to collect data from your phone. Okay, stay blessed, stay vigilant. HalleluYHWH.